What you're looking at is the aftermath. The work is already done. There's nothing happening here in real time. You don't need to participate. You don't need to focus closely. You can let this play in the background, if you will. Allow your body to settle where it is. There's nothing you need to fix right now. Nothing you need to figure out. You are well grounded. You are well respected. And you are well protected. That protection doesn't require effort. It doesn't require force. It simply exists. Nothing and no one has permission to intervene with your peace. Nothing and no one has access to your will without your consent. You will not be forced into situations you don't want to be in. And you will not be pressured into choices that don't align with you. No magic. No spoken words. No ill intention. No desperation from anybody else has authority over your path. Your clarity is intact. Your peace is intact. Your direction remains your own. Sometimes in these spiritual streets, when you're intuitive, when you're open, when you're a reader, when you've tapped into your spiritual gifts, when you speak love and light, when you embrace your shadows, whatever role it is that you resonate with in the spiritual committee, you can feel when something isn't right. Sometimes all it takes is you getting that reading, or 2 or 3, for you to really understand that there's really a problem that's happening right now. And some of this stuff can come out of nowhere. Your mood shifts, your energy drops, your body feels heavy. You might notice headaches, pressure in your head, tightness in the chest. Your anxiety is on 10. Your depression is on 100. You have a sense of being weighed down. Your thoughts may start to feel a little bit intrusive. You may feel blocked, stagnant, like you know you should be doing something right now, but you can't. Your motivation is gone. Your determination is dead. Your willpower is out the window. Like your momentum suddenly slowed. And in these spiritual streets, this is what people call being crossed or interfered with, or having energy placed where it wasn't invited. And that doesn't make you weak. It usually means you're perceptive. Sometimes in spirituality, people dabble in things They don't fully understand. Not always out of wisdom, sometimes out of desperation, sometimes out of ego. Sometimes energy is sent where it doesn't belong. Words are spoken with ill intention. Thoughts are directed with force. Words are spells. Intent carries weight. And not everything spoken over you is harmless. That doesn't mean you need to live in fear. It just means you need to be more aware. It just means you need to heighten your protective game some. But everyone deserves to make decisions with a clear mind. Everyone deserves autonomy. Everyone deserves the freedom to choose without interference. But also understand, for every action there is a reaction. Because when interference shows up, the response isn't panic. And in some cases, it isn't retaliation. In this case, not retaliation. But sometimes the response is removal. Clearing crossed energy, it ain't about control. It's about restoring yourself back to neutral and returning that shit where it came from. Calling your energy home and removing what never belonged. This is a level of self-care. This is protection. And this is also maintenance. And it can be maintenance in the future as well. And this part matters because clearing doesn't always feel instant. After the work is done, things settle in layers. First, the pressure lifts. Then the mind clears. Then your energy stabilizes. You may feel tired. You may feel quiet. You may feel neutral for a while. That doesn't mean nothing happened. It means your system is recalibrating. I don't move out of impulse. I don't insert myself where I'm not called. But if I see that there's a threat, if I see that somebody's trying to do something that's impacting me or one of my people, oh yeah, it's time to step. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to step. And when I step in, it's because it's time. Because intervention is needed. And because order needs to be restored. And all I can never do is petition. I don't control outcomes. I don't override free will. Because I'm not finna let you override anybody's free will off of your desperation, your low-level energy, your need to control something that you thought you never had, right? Or you know that you wouldn't be able to naturally get on your own. Like this person out of your league or something like that, right? What doesn't belong loses access. What's rooted in ill intention loses influence. This is a process from awareness to intention and to the work itself, and finally to proper closure. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is left unfinished. May your prosperity return to its natural state. May your earnings increase. May they double. May they continue to grow with ease. May every word spoken against you lose its weight. And may every attempt to diminish you result in expansion. Each time ill intent is directed your way, may your name be spoken well of. May your presence glow brighter. May your favor increase. May you make more money. May you love yourself more. And every single time they say your name, may it return back to them 10,000 times fold, because they had no business speaking ill like you to begin with. They shouldn't be throwing that negativity at you or speaking it over you, whether it's behind your back from a distance. 9 times out of 10 it's behind your back, but still, they didn't have no business doing that, and it's going to return to them. For every negative force sent towards you, may positive return multiplied. Nothing meant for harm will ever take root, and nothing rooted in negativity can remain. It has no home here. You are blessed and you are favored, and no one else's wants or needs will ever overpower your own. You cannot be forced into situations that don't align with you. You cannot be compelled to like, love, or remain connected to anyone against your will. Your autonomy is restored. Your boundaries are respected. Your protection is intact. May love be restored where love belongs. May money flow, return to balance. And may goals continue to be achieved steadily and naturally. What once felt heavy no longer has access to you. And what was removed does not return. Every action carries consequence. Every intention needs its outcome. Balance is restored where imbalance once existed. Over the coming days and weeks, things continue to level out. For some quickly, for others gradually. For the people whose workings are in this video, everything that needed clearing has been cleared. Everything that needed restoring is in motion. If you're watching this, may you find peace. May you remember that no one controls your will. And may you move forward, grounded, protected, and free. I'm going to leave it here, and you may rest now.